Oh. What's happened?
I don't know. When's he pressing live?
Who?
I'm not sure.
Who? Hey, what's that?
Not scaring me. That is.
What you got? What you got?
That Winnie.
Single malt Scotch whiskey. He's on it. Thursday is the new Friday.
Bottled in 2014, distilled in 1997.
Happy days.
Oh, that'll be out of date now. 6 years old, that is.
I tell you what.
This is courtesy of my good friend.
We'll get rid of that one.
Courtesy of my good friend Peter.
This part rubbish. He's got no pint glasses.
I've got about 20 Carling glasses.
What on earth are you drinking?
It's a lager, but I've got no pint glasses, have I?
That's not a lager. That's a women's drink. That is.
What lager?
Yeah. Well, no, in your women's glass.
Oh yeah. Hang on. We got a couple of comments.
Oh, we've got people coming to the pub.
Gixer 750 pilot. Chris. Hello.
Where's Bridport?
Live from Bridport.
Where's
Hello,
Bridport?
mate. Down south.
Oh no, I've been clocked.
Dirty trucker. Evening.
Oh, Lily's said hi.
Oh, now you're in trouble.
Oh, I should have been cleaning the fridge.
Oh.
You said that last week.
No.
I thought you said you weren't going to do it.
No,
I'll tell you what. I do love cleaning the fridge. Giving the freezer a defrost. One of my favourite jobs.
Why did you come down to our fridge? I've switched it back on now, though. Switched it back on.
Did you wait for it to defrost, though?
Well, yeah.
I could just imagine you in your marigolds, John. Yeah. In your little pinny, walking around, with your little feather duster.
Somebody wants 2 vodkas and cokes?
2 vodkas and cokes.
Ryan's Lil, how much for a pint? Wow.
No, that's Reynolds Lil. That's my daughter.
Reynolds. Oh, is it?
Jason's buying.
Yeah, Jason's on.
Jason's round.
All these are on me tonight.
Oh,
John, I've got a confession about the pork scratchings.
You ate them.
Yeah. Every time I walked to the kitchen, the looked at me, went, "Eat me."
I didn't have a chance today. I've been actually. This will keep you entertained for 30 seconds. I went to the office for the first time today since the 12th of March.
Was it strange?
Was it strange?
Yeah, really strange. Especially the alarm going off at 5:15 this morning. That was the worst thing. Yeah, but made it back just before 7:30 tonight. So happy days.
Volkswagen.
Are your kids going back to school?
I've just said.
Are your kids going back to school next week?
Yeah. Who's first?
What day?
First one is it's either Tristan or Taylor. Tuesday. Both of the 3 of them start Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, basically.
That's
going to be a drag.
Yeah. Hang on. Sorry. Friday.
Yeah.
What's the point of going back on a Friday? Right. Can I do this one, please? Hello, Leah Laurie. Hello. I've always wanted to do that.
That's the only time you could do it.
I know.
Because we're at the pub.
What are we doing anyway tonight? Why are we on then?
Volkswagen Adventures with Lisa and Phil have asked, "Hi guys, what's this on a Thursday?" It's very simple. We're not doing a live on Sunday because it's bank holiday. So we thought, let's go to the pub.
Yeah.
We got no friends. We've got nothing else to do tonight, so why not?
Yeah, and we'll talk about anything.
Shane, Ching. Go on, see if you can get the camera right.
Go on, Jace.
Sorry.
Cheers, all. You glass of wine, beer.
Stop. Not used to seeing Jason on the bottom. I want you to change into John.
No comment.
Hey, I'll tell you what, there's a little bit of a patch coming on here.
What have you done with yourself?
It's a little bit like this. Just lean forward just a little bit so I can see it. There we go. Oh, I tell you what. Right. So I told you I went to the office this morning. I was listening to the radio, and this is going to make you feel really old. But guess whose birthday it was yesterday? And they were 40 years old. Ready? Macaulay Culkin. Home Alone little boy was 40 yesterday. How old does that make you feel?
Yeah, but that's quite good, isn't it? Because that sort of actor person, they've normally topped themselves by now, haven't they?
Well, I think
it's normally, well, it has, hasn't it? It's normally gone completely wrong by now.
They've gone. I think he did have a bit of a few moments, didn't he?
Shane, why'd you keep going up to the kitchen?
To play with my meat.
What are you doing?
Excuse me?
I'm cooking. Tomorrow night's meal.
Let's have a look.
What are you cooking?
Hold on, that's easier said than done. Hold on.
My head's in the wrong place, especially now for him to be playing with his meat in the kitchen.
Oh, where do you want your head to be?
As long as you don't drop it.
Okay, so this is what I've got. This is the meat I've been playing with now. It's took a bit of bloody getting the trimming the fat.
You're trimming your meat fat, are you?
Trimming the feet. That's a nice big pack of brisket, full pack of brisket. Before I trimmed it, it was 240 ounce. Now that's the rub I put on.
What's the rub? I can't quite see.
Butt rub.
Oh, it is butt rub.
Oh, I wasn't joking. And then this needs to actually go on the smoker in a second. But I might need a hand with that from Malpass because I need a hand with that because it's a bit too heavy.
You can see how this is going to go tonight, can't you?
How long's that got the smoker for?
I reckon about 19 hours.
Oh, really? What, low and slow?
And have you had it? Have you had it where it's gone completely wrong after 19 hours?
No. Too good for that.
Low and slow.
See,
can't go wrong.
Every time that I'd do something like that, it would go completely wrong, and I'd be like,
you know why?
Wasted 8 hours of my life.
Even if I'm not a tone.
Yeah, you got the.
And that's an Inkbird, and that's Wi-Fi connected. So if I go out, I can keep an eye on my meat.
Boom. Biased and blinkered. No, I haven't run out of shirts. This is a special, and it's not a normal Caravan and Motorhome show shirt.
You got kicked out of the pub.
Exactly. Wow. I have worn them down the pub.
My wife said you're looking younger tonight.
Because he's on the bottom.
Is she drunk?
It's the lighting.
Is she drunk at the pub as well?
Bagels.
Have you seen all the stuff going on in America? All the hurricanes and like.
Oh, is it? Oh, yeah, I heard.
I thought you were on about the shooting.
No, all the hurricanes and stuff like that. It looks scary. You know when you're in your caravan or motorhome and you've got like 40, 50 mile an hour winds, and you think, whoa, this is a bit funny. I think it was 150, 160 mile an hour winds.
It's not good. You don't want to be there, do you?
No. There was a American Caravan tipped over on its side.
Wow.
Took it straight over.
Jason, are you looking for eternal happiness?
No, I'm looking at Sky News about these hurricanes.
Oh,
Hurricane Laurie.
Scary.
So look, if you look closely at the bottom there where he turns his head, you can just see a bit of a shiny patch.
I'm trying to give news to the viewers. Forecast. I gotta see. My God.
Oh, he's going to have to put his glasses on.
Forecasters are warning a hurricane may bring 20-foot storm surges that would be unsurvivable.
30 miles inland as well, that is.
Ooh.
United Airlines will involuntarily furlough 2,850 pilots.
Scary.
It isn't it? How's your week been there, Mark?
Up and down. It's been all right today. It's been, we were running around Monday. No, it was good today, but I got wet. I had to go out of the office in the rain. Why does everyone turn up when it starts raining? I thought, whoa, Brucey bonus, I'm going to be able to sit in the office now, shut the door, put the heating on. Everybody turned up.
Hang on, Mark. We're live from the barbecue point.
Yeah.
Yeah, we're just planning. I've just missed the vital point.
Oh,
Just put that headphone on the TV, on the TV, on the table.
What's the vital point?
The probe. Point.
Shane's got a probe.
God, he takes it serious, doesn't he, John?
Doesn't he? Well, you've seen how many barbecues he's got. He's got one for every occasion.
So this one tonight is going on this what is called a Weber Smoky Mountain, aka R2D2.
Nice.
Has he got a name?
R2D2.
No.
You're not listening.
Is it gas or coal?
Coal.
Gas or coal?
That one's coal. Now, you can tell that I buy motorhomes and I take all the gas bottles out of the motorhomes. But...
You thief.
Oh,
and there's me gas barbecue. And then I've got another
Shane,
barbecue there. And then I've got another one in the motorhome.
Shane, if you're going to be smoking that for 18 hours, does that mean you're going to have to get up through the night and stoke it and put more coal on it? Yeah, we've lost him. Ooh, how did you do that?
No, the coal. If you get decent coal, it's right. I'm back again. If you get decent coal, then it should last a good 10, 12 hours.
Oh wow, it's impressive.
Thank you.
That's quite all right. You're welcome.
So when you've cooked it,
say again.
So when you've cooked it, I know you're going to eat it.
Shane, I'll translate. When you have cooked it and you're about to
cooked it. Sorry, I never understood a word of that. When you cooked it.
When you cooked it.
It's going to be like that tonight, is it?
Hey, your idea. It was your idea.
It was actually Mark's idea.
Yes.
Wow, it was actually.
Don't get blaming me. Nothing to do with me.
You thought of it.
I threw something out there as a bit of a laugh, and you took it serious. It was like my idea.
My back hurts today.
I was just making conversation. You took it serious.
All that hard work, John.
Yeah.
We're going to have to answer some questions. Dirty Trucker, what do you think of safe fill gas bottle system?
Yeah.
Is that the one plumbed in?
No, the safe fill are the lightweight ones, so you can fill them up at petrol stations. I think from what I haven't got one, but from what I've heard, the initial outlay to get the bottle is more than a Calagas. But if you're regularly using a lot of gas, then the cost comes down. Essentially, the cost of ownership comes down.
2 6-kilogram bottles just filled up yesterday at the petrol station. £6.
Happy days. Yeah. And what are you looking for a Calagas bottle? It's about 23, 24 quid for exchange.
Probably more than that, yeah.
I think, to be fair,
retail,
we've had the same bottle now for at least a year and a half. And it's not, we haven't got a gas barbecue point on the van. It's only doing inside stuff. We've been off grid with it for just under a week, and it was running the fridge. And yeah, touch wood, it's still going.
Yeah, you don't use a lot, do you?
I mean, it depends. Like I think that's the thing. If you're using a lot, if you are off grid a lot, or if you do in your motorhome, if you're using more gas, then yeah, I think the safe fields can be generally a bit more cost effective.
Vagabond Voyagers, yes, you should change your cam belt. Basically, it works off your years. Every 5 years, you should change it. It was last changed in 2012, so get it changed. Yeah, get it changed.
There we go. Hey, Shane's going for the light. Is he lighting it up?
No, it's already going, isn't it? He's already had it up to temperature.
We should have changed the name of the show, Barbecuing with Shane.
Yeah. He's shoved his probe in.
Live cooking. He's rubbed his meat with his butt.
He's rubbed his meat. He's shoved his probe in. What kind of show is this?
Don't drop it! Don't drop it!
Oh, that was close.
Bear in mind, this is 22 inches wide, this barbecue. And it's just fitting on.
There's
Just bragging now, isn't it?
22 inches wide. Shoved his probe in his meat.
What did he do at the bottom of it?
What, a minute ago?
Did he light it then? Did you light it?
No, I was just putting some woodchucks on it.
A woodchuck, not woodchuck type thing.
What sort of wood are you using?
Oak.
It's probably an old CI.
An old CI, you won't be able to burn that.
Oh, yeah. Hang on, hang on. Let's. Can we make him big screen? How do we make him big screen? I'm intrigued on what's going on. Go on, Jason. Make him full screen. There we go. What's he doing?
He's electrocuted it.
I know. He's got so many wires.
You want to get that fence panel painted?
Yeah, you're lazy.
I'm moving in. They're lucky they got it replaced. I'm moving out. Sorry, they're lucky they get it replaced. What are you doing over there?
So, welcome to tonight's show. It's Cooking with Shane.
I preferred looking at your meat, Shane.
Hurry up, Tiger.
Right, and then
This
down
was
here,
certainly going to finish us all off, isn't it?
Now, does that control your burn? So you're not letting as much air in?
Yes, correct. You know, it's after the little.
No, see, not just a pretty face.
That's where I went wrong. I could never get the temperature right. It was either too hot and then it got too cold.
You know that piece of meat there now that you cooked?
Yes.
Shane, that you cooked.
How much did it cost?
Got it on sale actually. So it's USDA, which is imported from America. So it's a very nice, juicy piece of meat. It was on sale and it was 80 quid.
How much would it have been normally?
150, 160.
Wow, wee woo. How many are you feeding?
There's 240 ounces, bearing in mind.
What do you do with it when you've cooked it?
So what I do when I cook it? When I cook it, I slice it up, portion it out, and then I've got a vacuum sealer. And then I'll keep some in the fridge, and the rest goes in the freezer. Take it out, drop it in the pan full of hot water, and it tastes just how it does when you take it off the barbecue.
Oh,
it keeps all its moisture in because it's boiled in the bag.
See, and there was me thinking you're going to have to eat 80 quid's worth of meat tomorrow.
No, I mean I'll try. Don't get me wrong, but well, yeah.
I'll tell you what, I bet it's nice.
Oh no, it's lovely. It really is nice.
Well,
and then what I do is I cut the tip off, which is the thin bit. I forget what it's called. There's an official name for it, and you make that into something called burnt ends. Shut up, John.
I was just about to say.
I'm sorry.
Can you do your burnt ends any good? Are you any good at doing your burnt ends?
Still in practice.
Yeah, I've not mastered any of it, to be honest, but I've not mastered that either.
You're not mastered what?
Any of it, but I've not mastered that either.
To be fair, I've only done burnt ends twice. The last time was good. The first time was a bit chewy. It's still a little bit chewy, but it wasn't too bad.
Can you explain burnt ends? What would you mean burnt ends? What can you explain burnt ends?
So it's the thin bit of the brisket. You cut it off when it hits about 70 degrees, something like that. You put some sauce in it and put it in a pan. And then that just crisps into like little beef nuggets.
Oh,
right. So like little squares, basically.
Yeah, little squares.
Get them right.
Really sweet.
Ah.
So carrying on the barbecue theme, how do you rate the Caravan range of barbecues?
John?
Yeah, we've got one. And yeah, it's all right. It's good. It packs away nice and neatly to take away with you in caravan and motorhome. Obviously, it still weighs a fair old amount. But one thing I've noticed is if it's windy, it's not ideal because I find that the gas blows out. You can take the lid off and you can put the lid down on the side of it, and that'll give a bit of sort of wind protection. But yeah, anything where it's a bit too breezy, they can be the grill, sort of the barbecue grill bit. So like a normal grill, it can be a pain to clean that. And the fat juices drop down in the bottom. It's a bit of a pain to clean. But yeah, for usability and to be able to take away, it's ideal. And I mainly use the pan. And you can still cook everything on there, but for us, the go-to one is our teppanyaki grill, because you can use it all the time. It doesn't matter. Winter, inside the awning, 'cause there's no flames. It's just a hot plate. You put it on top of your table, and I cooked everything. In fact, on my last video that was out on Wednesday, I make caravan van kebabs in the awning on the teppanyaki grill. Lovely.
John, did you do that video or did somebody else do it for you?
I got somebody else to do it, mate. Don't.
I thought so.
Cheeky bugger.
What's the last 2 videos with?
Hey, more in the bag already. Don't you worry about that.
I might have one for you too.
Would you? I'll do one. That'd be great.
I've got it's in.
Oh, you've done one.
Nearly. I've just got to do the voiceover.
Send it over. I'll get it edited up. Stick it on my channel.
Stick your little logo on the beginning. No problem.
Yeah, exactly.
I'll tell you what, Shane, it'll be strange you're not doing a show on Sunday, won't it?
Probably. This week's just all over the shop anyway. This week's just all over the place anyway. Cornwall absolutely ruined me yesterday.
Oh, it's a long drive for you.
What did you buy?
Best car 574, 68 plate. Twin beds and bathroom. Oh, absolutely lovely. And you know what the best thing about it was? Is the couple that we bought it from were absolutely lovely people. Which, you know when somebody just really makes the job.
Yeah.
Really nice people. Really nice people. Yeah. Really nice. So what other questions have we got? I feel like we're missing some. Go on and Dirty Trucker.
He's just joined the Caravan and Motorhome Club.
I did that earlier on in the summer. Still haven't managed to book a night.
Yeah, but you don't like the app, do you?
Fucking it never works.
We can't do a live beep. I don't know. I find it. I personally find it easy to use, but maybe.
Did you say there's an app?
Yeah.
Is there? Well, that's probably why.
Yeah.
It's the most.
Well, are you going on the website?
Yeah, that would work.
Get on to download the app. I don't know if you're on.
Which one is it? UK sites, Caravan and Motorhome Club, Site Seeker.
That one.
Which?
UK sites, CAMC.
That's the Swingers Club site, isn't it?
UK site.
It's just called the Caravan and Motorhome. Go onto your Play Store or apps or whatever, and it looks like that when you open it.
Yeah, I know, but there's 3 that look like that.
Oh,
I'm downloading them all.
My one works. Mine's version 1.3.15.
You say it's the Swingers?
I just use Pickup. Yeah.
Pickup. Oh,
Hey,
look,
you've got
a load of ducks flying past.
Did you not hear him go over on Sunday?
You got your pink flamingo. Are you on Android or iPhone?
Well, First Motorhome have said the CAMC app is awful.
Oh, I find it all right. Maybe
I just went on Pickup. That's loads easier.
Yeah.
Say again, Mark.
I just went on Pitch Up.
It's a good one. Pitch up's all right.
That seemed decent, easy.
Oh yeah, you are right, Shane. There's loads of. Oh no, that's yeah. So the top one. So that's what. Let me get it right. UK sites is the one because it says installed. So that's the one I use. There's some there's some magazines on there as well. Look at that. God.
I've no idea, by the way, why does somebody put a sad face and an angry face with this video?
That's because they're upset that we're not doing it on Sunday, and they're angry because it's interrupting something that's on telly.
What's on telly?
I don't know. It's Thursday night.
I never get to watch. Yeah. No, I mean, yeah.
What are you doing then?
Jason's being very quiet, isn't he?
Do you know what? I'm actually enjoying just sitting back and listening to you three.
Oh, okay.
You're a people watcher at the pub. You're a people watcher at the pub, aren't you?
He's the one who sits like this
in the corner.
I'm just nipping for a piss. Oh, did you bring the cards? I like to have a game of cards at the pub. We always play Go Fish. Love it. I'm not very good at cards. Never have been.
What's Go Fish?
Go Fish. You'll get 7 cards, deal out 7 cards, and you basically got to get rid of your cards and make the 4. So I'd go around and say, Jason, can I have your 3s? And you look at your hands, and you've got a 3, and you go, there you go, John, have my 3. I'll go, Shane, can I have your 3s? And he'll go Fish, and then I've got to pick up from the pile. So it's a bit of a memory game because you've got to try and remember who's asking for what cards that you might have. And then you've got to try and be a little bit sneaky. But if you get asked for a card and you have it, you have to hand it over. Go Fish. It's a good game. Kids love it.
Another game that would work on this, by the way. Have you ever heard of, is it Speak Out?
Mm-mm.
Brilliant.
If
I've just said, yeah. You put these. Oh, no, I need to get a picture of this because if I say it, I know what's coming.
Uh-oh.
Just wait.
Right, hang on. There we go. Paul, now your comments on your telly. Hello.
Sorry if we've broke it.
Yeah.
Right. So I can't find a photo, and I don't know whether it'll cock it up copyright, but Speak Out is where you put this thing in your mouth. And
open your
mouth out wide.
Yeah.
No. Did you always there?
I know. How good would that be on this after a couple of days?
What was the other one? What was this TV show? ITV2. You have to play it like that.
That was Keith Lemon. That's
yeah. Oh, what's it called?
Celebrity Juice.
Yes, Celebrity Juice. But what's the game? You gotta say you can't say a word or something. You gotta go like that. That is hilarious.
Yeah.
Uno.
In a minute.
Uno is a good card game. I don't know. I don't know if I've played Uno.
Yeah, I think I've played Uno.
Yeah.
We normally end up having to play loads of board games with our daughter on a weekend. Like when she goes to a nan, she'll get all the board games out, and it's like, oh, not again. I've got to put them away afterwards. Thanks.
We do keep a load of games in the caravan. So we've got an old retro. It's an old style game of battleships. So it's the proper one where you've got 2 plastic, lift up, put your ships in. We love playing that. Even me and Sarah last weekend just had a game. Kids were out doing something, and we were playing battleships between us. Love it.
Did you win?
So if we weren't in the house tonight, we'd be playing battleships.
I didn't win, and I thought I had it, and she was shaking her head and laughing at me, and she was like, "You think you've got this, ain't you?" And I'm like, "I reckon I've got this. I've got 3 of your ships already." And she went, "Boom, boom, boom." I'm like, "How did you do that?" She said, yeah. Monopoly. What else we got in the caravan?
What other games
like,
you got?
like Kaplunk. Remember Kaplunk?
Yeah.
You had the little,
yeah, I used to pull.
yeah, pull them out. Yeah, got that in there.
What about Heads Up? You ever played Heads Up?
Oh, is that the one where you got to try? It's like charades, isn't it? Is it that one? Oh, is it the one where you draw on it? Is it the drawing one?
No.
Oh, we might have it actually. Let me have a look.
Now there's a game, Andrew Austin, Connect 4.
Oh, yes.
Yeah.
Yes, we have a Connect 4 in the garden. And again, Sarah is the champion of Connect 4. I think she won the Girls Brigade 1990 something.
Right, so Heads Up is like this. Hold on.
Yeah, on your phone. Yeah.
Yeah. Shame we can't pass it around. Oh, I can't even get it.
Well, we'll just do it for you. Go on then.
The funny thing is you record it. I don't even know how to work the bloody thing.
Oh, it sees how often he plays this. Place on your phone. Get ready. 3, 2.
Oh no, I can see it in the screen. Elk.
Oh.
blue whale. Seagull. Brutal.
Come in your face. Come in your face.
Oh, I can see that's going to work well, isn't it?
Yeah. Well, with that one.
Oh, Andrew Austin, Connect 4. Yes, we do play that one. That's a good one. Got a little travel one as well in the caravan. Yeah, we keep a load of games in there. Trying. I mean, it's difficult. It's giving the kids some electrical time, but also try and have some family time. And that's what we always do. Like I say, we always have a packet of cards in the rucksack. So if we're out and about, stop off to rehydrate somewhere, grab a packet of crisps and some pork scratchings.
Sorry.
Game of cards.
Technology's just gone berserk now, hasn't it?
Yeah,
compared to when we were kids.
Yeah. Well, when I was a kid, I mean, what started coming out? It was a Sinclair. What was the Sinclair one?
ZX81.
I had a Commodore. Commodore 64, I think it was.
I think I had one then.
Yeah. I remember as well.
And then you used to have to wait ages for it to load up the game.
Yeah. And what was that one where you had on the screen where it would go boom, 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 and you could control it, and it go boom, boom, boom.
Was it the first Ataris?
Yeah, it's got to be in it.
That's
got to be what? 80s? Mid-80s? Got to be. Yeah. Going back to that Macaulay Culkin, 40 years old yesterday.
80s?
Sorry,
I can't remember the 80s. I was 2.
Well, you just think how technology's gone in the last 10 years.
Yeah. Right, exactly. What was I watching? I watched a film the other night called First Man. And it was to do with the first man on the moon. Binatone.
Who's that with?
Binatone. What's
that?
That
was the do.
Oh, was that the?
That was the one. Yeah.
It was like tennis, wasn't it? And you had 2 little controllers up and down, and that's all they did. And you had the ball, the square ball that would go boom, 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 boom. And you'd always try and flick it. You'd flick your thing up to try and get it up into the corner. Yeah.
What was your film?
Oh, sorry. I think it was First Man, and it was to do with the Neil Armstrong being the first man on the moon, and the Apollo spaceships. And you look in there, and the buttons look like proper old, and you're thinking, how the hell are they going to get all the way up there on retro electrical gear? But
so
they did it.
This is one for you then. Did they go to the moon?
Wow, that's what I said originally. I think there's massive conspiracy theory in it. But hey,
how are we going to know either way?
Well, you ain't going up there.
What?
They've got photographs.
Hey, they've got photographs of me with hair, but
doesn't say it's real.
Well, there's a conspiracy theory.
How many conspiracy theories have you heard about coronavirus?
A couple.
Have you had customers coming in and saying, "Oh, they've locked us down. They're stopping us spending money. They don't want us to spend any cash anymore." And
well, I think Amazon might beg to differ on that one. I know.
No, I mean real money, cash. I mean, because everything is like, "Oh, we don't accept cash. We need card. You've got to pay card." And we've had that many conspiracies of like people going, "Oh, they're trying to get rid of cash," and it's like, well,
I've never really been a cash kind of person. I suppose it might be different for you guys. Being more,
I'm card.
Yeah.
Older.
Depends who's watching. If that taxman's watching, I've never had any cash.
Yeah, just a message to the Inland Revenue. We do not accept cash. Only credit cards only.
Yeah. I don't know what cash looks like anymore. No.
How's your drinks going, boys? Whose round is it?
That is true.
Shane said he was getting all of them.
Shane.
Oh, yeah. Well, you just don't see cash anymore, do you?
Nah.
In transactions,
well,
really.
Yeah. We still get so many customers that come in with cash, and we're like, we don't want. It costs us more money to put the cash in the bank than it would on a card payment, so we do not want the cash. But still, they'll come in with £10 notes, and there's like £5,000 in £10 notes, and you've got to like count all that, and you're like, could you just brought me £5 notes and made my day even better?
But I suppose it's
no, you're not allowed £10,000 in pound notes.
I said 5.
Have you tried counting the £10 notes quick?
They're horrible, aren't they?
How many?
They go all over the place, don't they?
Yeah. 52 card pickup.
I remember I used to work in a motorbike shop. I remember, people coming in with thousands and in cash. And it's like, all right, give me 10 minutes while I count all this.
Half an hour later, you come back and
it used to be the done thing and the safest way to do the transactions, really, because it's like when we started going out to buy motorhomes. If you to do a bank transfer, it was there anywhere between 3 and 5, really.
Yeah.
But you had to make it before 3. If you get there at 9 o'clock in the morning, you might be waiting 7 hours until it comes.
Well, I think it's a lot easier now, though, isn't it? You can ping it over on your phone and it's instant, and yeah.
I've noticed as well that with doing online banking and everything, the websites are so good now as well. You know, when you're setting up payments as well, they'll actually check.
It actually confirms. Confirms the name and everything, doesn't it?
If you haven't got the account name right, it'll actually tell you, won't it?
Yeah,
that's good.
Yeah, it's
my bank only introduced that yesterday.
What bank?
Oh gosh.
NatWest.
Oh, that's a NatWest, and we've been like that for ages.
Do you do
a couple
Bankline,
of months.
or do you do NatWest Bankline or straight NatWest?
Straight NatWest.
This is the bank line. It's a bit slower for whatever reason. But yeah, it's only about 2 days ago. You had to actually type in whether it is a private person or a business, or and get the name right. You could put sausage in for what difference it made. It made no difference what name you put in there.
Before, yeah. How horrible is it then? You have to tick that button there to say, if this is a scam, I've just had my pants pulled down, I've sent all the money. And it's like, why am I going to press this? I don't want to press this button. No.
You know when you're actually putting the customer's details in as well. How many times do you check it?
Oh well, I used to check it 3 or 4 times, but now it's not so bad when it confirms everything. We bought a caravan from a chap in France. And obviously, it was a French bank account that he'd got. So we have to do is it an IBAN or whatever code it is? I don't know.
You have to have a code, don't you?
Oh, yeah. That was horrible. That was because you don't get anything confirmed, and then you have to press that button again. That if this is a scam or
it's a USB code.
You got it wrong. I think it was IBAN. IBAN or something like that.
Yeah.
I didn't like that. I didn't like that at all. That weren't nice. But like we were saying earlier, it doesn't feel real, does it?
No.
It doesn't. It doesn't feel like anything has happened, or when a customer pays you, it doesn't feel like you've actually had anything. It's just I don't know. It's like playing Monopoly.
It's like you look at this. What we're doing now, we've just gone. Let's just have a chat online, and the technology behind it as well, isn't it?
To do it, yeah.
Do you know what I mean? And last night I was watching. I don't really watch telly anymore, and basically I went onto YouTube and they'd got a live fight on. They were doing a fight night basically, and you're thinking like people now, companies aren't beholden to the TV companies anymore. If you just want to put a show on, bang, you can just put it straight on YouTube or any platform. And I think what's happening now is the middleman's been cut out. You haven't got TV producers and you haven't got this, have you?
How greedy have like B Sky B been though, and companies like that for the last how many years?
Yeah.
And you can see why.
Yeah, they had the monopoly on it though, didn't they? Same as football and everything else.
Yeah.
And then, like, yeah, say you've got now. I think Netflix is better than Sky.
Yeah, I love Netflix.
Yeah. Talking about computer games, there's actually a Netflix series on about how computer games first started.
I've seen the advert. Oh, I've seen the thing on the strip. I haven't watched it yet, but yeah.
I think I've watched some of the third one so far.
Yeah.
The only problem is you can have too many shows on the go, can't you?
Yeah, that's true. Yeah, we tend to. I mean, what are we doing? Me and Sarah are watching Dark, and we're on season 3. We bashed through season 1 and 2 quite quickly, and now we've slowed down. I don't know if everybody else finds that you get into something, and then it gets a bit, and then you feel as if you have to finish watching it, even though it's not capturing you like it used to. Yeah.
Was it Netflix who first did it though? You know, when a series used to come out, where before, again, you had to wait for series 2, series 3. Sorry, episode 2, 3. But didn't Netflix the first one to go? There's all the series 1.
All of it.
Watch the lot.
Amazon did that as well, I think.
Yeah.
And it's everywhere now. Even BBC, the lot, everyone's doing it.
Yeah.
Which is if you want to binge watch something, then that's the best way.
Yeah,
I think this is the whole nation now, is it not the whole nation, but the whole society is you don't want to wait. I want it now. I want to watch the TV series. I want to watch episode 1, episode 2, episode. I want it. I don't want to wait a week. I want to watch it.
Because we can get it now.
Exactly. Yeah.
And this is where probably like your BBCs and your ITVs, where you have to watch this at 7, this at 7. No. I watch it when I want.
Yeah. Yep. And that is the great thing. That is the good. That's what I do like. That TV on demand. I mean, our little boy. I mean, he's got into The Simpsons at the moment, and he is just watching episode after episode after episode. He's like, really, Dad, come and watch this one. I'm like, already seen it, mate. Santa's little helper does this today. But he's loving it.
Well, again, when you look at Sky, the amount of channels they've got, it's hard to find something sometimes, isn't it?
Yeah, mate, isn't it?
Sky's difficult.
You pay all that money, and I always say you have 50 million channels and nothing's on, and you just flicking. I'll tell you what I like to watch at night is Discovery. Well, there is Dark. Like I said, we haven't really watched it for a number of weeks now. But no, when Sarah's gone to bed, I'll stick National Geographic Wild on, and especially if they've got like shark programs and stuff like that, and Deadliest Catch. Yeah, I love that kind of stuff.
Well, that's good, isn't it? Have you ever noticed that when somebody else
you don't think so?
When somebody else has got the TV box and they're flicking through, you're like, oh, that was brilliant. That was. I'd have watched that. And then like there's 100,000 programs that like look great. As soon as you got the TV box, nothing's on.
Nothing's on.
It is like Netflix, isn't it? You've got to get through some dodgy films to get a decent one.
Yeah.
Don't you?
You watch a lot of dodgy films.
That's the Sky channels 900 and above, isn't it?
I don't know, John.
I don't know, John. You tell us.
Well, Dan told me.
Sounds like you. Sounds like you know just about it, John.
Okay.
I walked into that. Didn't
Favorite films?
Favorite film?
Yeah.
Of what? The one that you could watch over and over again?
Yeah, we've got a few, haven't we, really? But go on.
For me, it's probably the Alien quadrilogy, but I don't tend to like Alien too much, the original. But I'd quite happily sit down and watch Alien or Aliens all the time. And
Shane?
Pulp Fiction.
Hang on.
You know,
That's a good film.
It is a good film.
I don't really know, to be honest. I haven't.
I
don't
always
watch many films anymore.
what they are.
Yeah, that's my other problem as well. Yeah, I struggle to remember what they are, but I don't watch many films. I did watch what I thought was really good the other night, which was The Joker.
Yeah, we spoke about this. I wasn't sure
Yeah,
about
we
it.
did, didn't we?
Wasn't too sure about it.
I haven't got a clue what was going on for 3/4 of it, and then it was brilliant at the end.
Yeah, it just all came together and made sense. I thought it was very good.
Yeah,
I think it was good.
enjoyed it. Well,
I think it was good the way they sort of give you the backstory of how the Joker became the Joker. But one thing that confused me a little bit was the Joker is Napier, isn't it? Is it Jack Napier? So in the original Batman films, the more comic book ones, who killed the Batman's mum and dad was Jack Napier, and Jack Napier was the Joker, wasn't he? Whereas in the Joker film that's just been on, so there's probably somebody in the comments will probably
But how good was how good was Heath Ledger in the Dark Knight?
Yeah, very good. And hang on, I'll bring that back up. Two absolute cracking films. Absolute corkers.
Snatch was going to be one of my. Yeah, that was awesome.
What's it? Lock, Stock, knives for show. Guns for show. Knives for a pro.
Did you ever watch In Bruges?
Oh, who's in that?
Colin Farrell.
Is it Colin Firth?
No, Colin Farrell, I think.
No, it's Colin Firth. What? Colin? Oh,
Leo Laurie. Right, but have you watched the very last? Have you watched the latest one on? It's either on Netflix or Prime or whatever, and it's the last Rambo. If you've not watched it, you're not going to get back the hour and 30 minutes or whatever it is. That's
another thing. Do you ever put a film on, watch it, and go, "What have we just watched?" Like, there's been no ending. There's just no point to it.
Here's one for you, then. Here's one for you. How old is Sylvester Stallone?
Oh, he's got to be 70s.
Is he still alive?
He's on Google now. He's searching it
74.
out. 74.
74
Did
years
you ever see his mum at the Big Brother house?
Jackie's
still alive.
Yeah. God, you remember Big Brother? Big Brother back in the day. That was Friday. Well, that was every night entertainment, wasn't it? Got a little bit samey, but was it? What was the first one? Was it Marjorie the chicken? A bloke kept going on about. Is Marjorie?
Oh, the tree was the best. The tree in the bathroom. Oh. Oi, no bed.
Yeah.
There's a great film, Steve Edwards, Shawshank Redemption. What a good film. Yeah.
Classic. Yeah.
There's a film I used to love watch called Heat. It was
that has got the best running.
And Al Pacino. You'd also got
and that has one of the best running shoot 'em up battles going through the streets of wherever it is.
It's a great film.
Yeah, really good film.
I tell you a good film as well, Any Given Sunday.
Yes.
Where Al Pacino does the speech at the end.
I'm trying to remember. I think
apparently he did it in one take as well.
Right.
But it's got a great soundtrack to that film.
So's that. That's got a cracking soundtrack.
Film. That's a brilliant. Yeah. That launched John Travolta back again, though, didn't it?
Yeah.
Yeah. It did. Good for. I like the Godfathers.
I've never really got into them. Never really. I think they were a little bit before my time of sort of coming out. Oh, I'd tell you what film that just popped into my head about saying watching films at a young age. American Werewolf in London. I watched that as a young teenager. Scared the absolute pants off of me. I remember having nightmares for weeks, and then I watched it years and years later. Realized it was a comedy. Never found a film that scared me since, sort of thing.
I can't watch horror films, and it was ever since I watched Freddy Krueger, frightened the life out of me.
I love a good
Love a good horror. I will honestly, and no word of a lie, I will find a horror film. I will sit down in a dark room by myself and watch it. Love it.
The only ones I enjoyed was Saw.
Yeah, they're a bit. Yeah, they're.
I'll go with that, Jason. I mean, I really hate scary movies, but Saw I got on with.
Yeah.
Here's another classic.
Silence of the Lambs. Yeah. Jason Kelsey said Val Kilmer was in Heat as well.
Yeah.
Phil Brunt, Dog Soldiers. That's not a bad film. British film, was it?
Dog Soldiers.
What's that? No idea what that is.
About some werewolves. They're English soldiers.
Yes. No, I have
in
seen
Scotland.
That. Yeah. There's some classics.
So that concludes the film review.
So if you like the film review on the Motorhome and Caravan show.
Down at the pub. Who was your favourite comedian? There we go.
That's a good question.
Jethro.
Who?
Jethro.
Who's Jethro?
You never heard of Jethro?
That's why I asked. The clue was who was Jethro.
He's that Cornish chap from down in Cornwall. He's getting on a bit now.
Leah Laurie.
We're going to need a bigger boat.
I'll go with Peter Kay. Vagabond Voyages.
Peter Kay is good, yeah.
Yeah. I tell you what, I like John Bishop, actually.
Hey, hang on a second.
Yeah, John Bishop's fine.
John with his shirt. What's wrong with my shirt? Okay, I haven't got it on tonight, but yeah. I
used to really like Lee Evans.
Yeah, I went to see Lee Evans live. I tell you what, I did go and see. You remember Bottom?
Yes.
With God, his name's gone out now. Rick Mail and
yeah, see the guy. I can't remember
the bloke. Yeah, absolutely loved that as a kid. Yeah, the young ones. But then they went on. They done this not a spin off, but they done Bottom. Remember going to Oxford to watch them live?
Yeah,
that was brilliant. Yeah,
like our spin off at down the pub.
Aid Edmondson.
Aid Edmondson. That's it. Yeah. I'm just trying. I can't remember the name of the comedian. He's such a famous, and I love the way. Where is he? I'm not trying to find his name.
The little bloke who looks like Chinese man.
Yes. What's his name? Oh God. I know who you know. Yeah, I know you know who I mean.
Yeah.
Mark, I'm still waiting for you to tell me who Jethro is.
You need to search him on Google. It was like silly, stupid jokes, but like hilarious. And the one night, I think the very first night, I almost did it. When we did the show, and I think it was the first open mic with all four of us, and I was going to come on with a fox hat on, and I was going to come on, and you're going to go, what you got on your head? And I was going to say, I was saying to my missus that like we was going to do a live show, and John from down such and such, and she was going to go, wear the fox hat. So I have.
There's another one, Billy Connolly.
Yeah.
Sorry, Mark, that went straight over my head.
Yeah.
Mike. There we go. Found it. Michael McIntyre.
That's him.
Love him because the way that he describes just his.
He's a bit of Michael McIntyre in you, isn't there?
In me?
Yeah.
Really?
Bit like the flamboyant how he goes around like that.
Oh. I don't know. It's just me.
There's another one. There's another one that I find quite funny to stand up, and he's a bit more unknown. He's a guy called Jim Jeffries. He's an Aussie guy, and he's very good. He takes the mick out of Americans a lot, more the gun control and the stupid things, and he's very good. but not many people know about him over here so much. No, he is good. Have a listen to him. Jim Jeffries is an Aussie. He lives in America, but lives over here as well.
What was I watching the other night? Is stand up. You know.
Look, Jason.
Sorry.
Who is it? Come on, get him on the show. Answer it. Come on, who is it?
Hello?
It can't be a mate. We're all on here.
Oh, Jim
I'm
Davis.
live and you just live on YouTube now.
I went to see him when I was young. He was very good. I
Oh,
don't know if we can get away with. I don't know if we can get away with some of this stuff now, but
Alexis Sale. Now he was also on the Young Ones, wasn't he? Was he on the Young Ones?
See you later.
Oh, hang on.
I'll speak to you later.
Alexa just went, I'm sorry, I'm not sure.
Did you see when Jim Davidson went on a radio show and they was trying to basically go, you like, why aren't you going to apologise to all these people that you've been horrible to and took the mickey out of and you've been racist against?
Yeah.
Like, well, why am I going to apologise to them? And there's I can't think what it was now, but it was absolutely hilarious. Absolutely hilarious. And then some woman found him and she went, oh, well, I'm fat. But I'm not a scummer. I'm really wealthy because he'd been basically taking the mickey out, saying all fat people are scummers or something. And she said, oh, I've lost my job. I was in £100,000 job. That's not my fault. And he's just basically gone, well, why? That's not my fault, is it? So just because I'm taking the mickey out of that type of person, why am I going to say sorry? If it makes you feel better, sorry. And then the talk out.
So Leo, Leo, I can do that tonight for one night only. Leo, Leo. Jim has a YouTube channel, and also Phil has posted up. Jim D has his own YouTube channel. We'll have to have a look at that.
Try and find the one where he's on the radio chat show. That is hilarious. Absolutely hilarious. Because he's just being completely honest and
well, that's what you could get away with that back in the day. You could.
Yeah, well, this was quite, and the radio host was trying to say, you need to say sorry to all these people that you've upset.
Oh, right.
But like, hilarious, absolutely hilarious.
Oh, brilliant. Go on, Shane.
I can't remember that.
Shane.
Jim Davidson.
Yeah.
Say something.
Hello.
Oh, no, I thought you were going to say something, and I was going that way. Hey, up, he's back.
Toilets are nice in this pub.
Hey, there was a queue for the toilets earlier. What you got there?
It was out on the phone.
Peanuts. Steve.
Steve who?
Has he bought another one?
Steve who works with me. No. He's worn
Did he
out.
phone you up and say, hey, you never guess what? There's this bloke that looks like you live on YouTube.
We'll get to looking.
Harry Enfield. Yeah, that's a good one. Got Harry Enfield coming up. So we've done comedians. We've done movies. We've done the news. Bit of weather. Oh, we've done the weather.
Yeah, rain.
Yeah. Okay. Soaps.
Don't watch
Back in the day, soaps were popular. Okay, we probably only had 4 channels, maybe even 3. But I used to watch EastEnders. I cannot even remember how many years it's been since I've watched a soap.
What I can't just stand by EastEnders is that's the most dangerous stretch of road outside that Vic. How many people have been killed?
I know.
There isn't even a speed camera there.
Yeah, they should have at least put speed bumps in by now.
Really? Shocking. And what about Emmerdale Farm with the pub? I've never seen a country pub so busy.
Wow.
It's always busy.
It's 50% off meals.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Have you been out to the pub yet? Have you been out yet? Have you not?
Yeah, we have. Well, not to the local. We haven't been to the local. We stopped in at one of our locals while out on a cycle ride. But yeah, it was all right. It was good. I had one on the tip of my tongue then. Last of the Summer Wine.
Oh,
an absolute yes, an absolute classic.
It was times.
That was it a Sunday evening?
Sunday evening, was it? Yeah.
After what was it after?
You had Baywatch on Saturday after the football scores, didn't you?
I didn't do football scores. Might have watched Baywatch.
And then Sunday was last of the Summer Wine. And then Friday night was Auf Wiedersehen, wasn't it?
Auf Wiedersehen, Pet. Yeah.
Right.
Yes. Oh, showing our ages now, aren't we?
There's a good one. Chris Bloxham, Magnum.
Yes.
Magnum PI. Tom Spallick wanted.
Yep. And what was his? He had what were the dogs that he had? He had two.
The biggie dog. No, he's the British guy, wasn't it?
Yeah, and he is. I want to. Benny from Benny from Crossroads.
You are missing the ultimate. I can't believe nobody's mentioned the ultimate comedy.
Only Fools and Horses. We've also missed Porridge and Porridge. What else?
Hang on. Dirty Truckers. Dirty Trucker. Home and Away.
That's not comedy.
Dear me. He's on soap still, isn't he?
You know, and then somebody up the corner comes out with a comment. That's you, Dirty Trucker, with Home and Away.
Mash.
What was that Alf one?
All right, Dirty Trucker, you've redeemed yourself.
Yeah.
What was that Alf Garnett one? That wasn't Some Mothers Do Have Them, was it? No, that was. That was very, 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 very politically incorrect. Now, you know, with he always that Alf Garnett one. I can't think what it's called.
Where's
we're after W, where's Uncle Cummage? With Aunt Sally.
Yes, Aunt Sally. And he'd go and put a different ad on. Brilliant. Oh, I'd forgotten about that. Did they do a remake recently? Or did they do a film?
I think they did, didn't they?
Was it like a Christmas special or something like that? I didn't see it.
Well, it was a dodgy weasel.
Yeah, it wasn't. Hang on, I do have to put this one up quickly.
Higgins was the bloke from Magnum.
Tipping it down in Dorset, and I'm having to do an emergency walk of shame.
Walk of shame?
Yeah.
What's shame done?
No, walk of shame. We all know what that is. He should have changed it earlier in the day.
So Death Do Us Part.
Yeah, I remember Death Do Us Part.
The walk of shame thing when you're younger means a completely different thing. Obviously, when you get you get old, you get a caravan. It's a different meaning altogether.
Jaso, yes, The Good Life. I'd forgotten about that as well. That was a good one. I enjoyed that. Hey, I like to keep these comments coming in. It reminded me of my childhood.
Fawlty Towers.
Oh yes.
Yeah.
Towers.
It still genuinely shocks me how few episodes they did of that.
Really? It just seemed to go on forever.
There's 12 episodes.
What, of 40 Towers?
Yeah, just like
Total.
that.
There's more than that. There's gone. Really?
Just like that.
Just like that.
Just like that.
Got these peanuts and boys.
Well, I would ask for one.
You've really prepared, haven't you? You need just right over here.
Captain Caveman!
Yes. Oh, Captain Caveman. Yeah.
Remember Tiz was as well?
Yeah.
That was just Alec he wanted.
What was it? Izzy Wizzy, Let's Get Busy. Was it that one? No, that wasn't.
That's Sooty.
That was it.
Remember Take Art as well with Morph?
Yes, Morph, yes. What was it? Tony Hart. Was it Tony Hart?
Yeah.
That was it?
Yeah.
That was yeah.
He used to keep him in the pencil box, didn't he?
What was the one with in the name? The name that's in my head is Baggins, or she was like a witch with big purple hair.
Yeah, the haunted house, you think?
Yeah. What was that called? Which has just also reminded me of Grange Hill as well.
Yeah, we've also got Paul Osman wrestling on Saturday as well.
Oh, yeah, WWE or WWF.
Yeah, Wally, the British one with the giant haystack.
Oh,
Big Daddy.
Jaso, you were just bringing up bread again. Classic that I'd totally forgotten about.
I'd probably say, sorry, did you say WWE then, Mark?
Well, that's the new one, isn't it? I
Yeah,
think.
it's WWF, wasn't it?
No, I was going to say, you're showing your age on the other end of the scale.
Mm.
Who was your favourite wrestler, Mark?
Why don't you turn off the telly and
Undertaker. Music,
Undertaker.
The Undertaker. Oh, it's just like lying down, and then all of a sudden he'd come back up. It's like, he's gonna kick your ass now, mate. I'd run.
Macho Man. Hey,
Yeah.
I'm gonna get
Macho
you.
Man.
Macho Man.
Grot. Yes. Grot bags.
Grot bags.
Grot bags.
Yeah.
Got it. Good work. Oh, here's another one. Bodie and Doyle. Professionals. Do you remember?
No, probably a bit
Do you
before
not
my
remember?
time.
Oh, I remember watching that before your time.
Danger Mouse, there's another one.
Oh, Danger Mouse. Danger Mouse. Oh, that was it. That was it. Rent a Ghost.
Rent a Ghost.
That's it.
Wow.
Brilliant.
That was one of the first big movies as well. One it was Ghostbusters.
Yeah. Yeah. I ain't afraid of no ghost. I'm just going to put this one up. Hello.
Yeah.
Yes. But Blackadder, yes.
I think it
Not
was
my
I think it was-
type of humour.
Did you not? Oh, I love Blackadder. Blackadder.
I think it was only season. I think it was only the third season. I wasn't that much of a fan of.
I have a plan so cunning we can put a nose on it and call it a weasel.
Now there was a
I used
good
to
one. Mind it.
Yeah.
Yeah, Minder was good.
Oh,
Wow.
can you remember how did the theme tune go? Somebody.
Dun, something like that.
Oh, we're on karaoke now.
Oh my god! Again.
Before me rising
You
down.
must have watched Rising
Hong
Down.
Kong Fury.
Yes.
Hmm.
Oh, it's good to reminisce, isn't it? But do you sometimes think, do our kids, are they going to do the same with the programs they watch now? When they're a bit older, they going to.
Do you know what it'll be? Do you remember TikTok? It was so outdated.
I reckon that they'll still revert back to these old ones.
Yeah.
They'll go on Dave, they'll go on Gold, and they'll be like, "Oh, what's this?" And they'll get hooked.
My kids don't even know what a DVD player is.
I'm not surprised, hopefully.
We had Betamax. I still remember a front.
Here's one for you. Here's one for you. Here's one. Remember VHS? Remember Betamax?
Yep.
Yeah. Betamax was the better quality video.
Mm.
It was better quality. Fact.
Yeah.
It was better than VHS. Right. In the war between VHS and Betamax, right? How come VHS won?
Cheaper.
No.
Easy to record on.
No.
Go on, Ed.
Betamax wouldn't allow porn.
Is that true?
Yeah, the video industry revolutionised the porn industry. Just like it went berserk with the internet.
You know what we're going to have to do on the show from now on, then?
Betamax were politically correct, so they got out. They got pushed out the market, and it was a better machine as well.
All because they couldn't have.
All because they wouldn't allow it.
Wow. Never knew that. See, every day is a learning day. Look at that.
Another
Right
one.
now,
that
then
no
we'll move on to the next
mentioned.
segment of interesting facts.
No, whoa. There's another one, and no one's mentioned it. The A-Team. Nobody's mentioned the A-Team.
Who was your favourite? Mr. T.
Oh, Mr. T. It's got to have been it. Or B.A. Baracus was pretty like.
No one ever got killed, though, did they?
My favourite person was Murdoch.
Yeah,
he was a
I
little
could
bit
just imagine
sketchy.
that.
Was it Murdoch that was crazy? Yeah.
Rupert.
Face.
Yeah.
Jason Whiteface. Yeah. Oh, happy days. Yeah, but that's what I mean. Are our kids going to be? When our kids are in the pub when they're 20, 25, 30, going to be talking about Ipsy Dipsy and Iggle Piggle and stuff like that.
Mate, they won't be in the pub. They'll be doing what we're doing now.
Oh, yeah.
And it'll be an avatar of themselves, and they won't be there. They'll be doing something else. It'll be their avatar talking.
Yeah.
Did you watch that chap last night on? I can't remember what channel it was, but it got motor neurons disease, I think it was. Or was it motor neuron? He got something wrong with him anyway. And you know Stephen Hawkins, who's in the wheelchair.
Yeah.
He'd got that basically, and it was he knew like in 2 years you are going to be completely disabled. You're not going to be able to talk, and it's like, oh, can you imagine that? Can you imagine somebody turning around to you today and saying, in the next 12 months, your life is going to go downhill. You're going to lose all the motion in your body. You're not going to be able to do anything. And instead of him sort of going, oh, like, instead of him going, oh, like, I'm just going to give up. It was like, well, how can I find a way to live my life still? And it was quite inspiring, really. Instead of just going, well, like, just inject me now and get rid of me. Actually, I'm going to find a way around it, and I'm going to live with it, and this is what's going to happen to me. So let's do the best that I can to deal with it.
I don't think you're going to have to worry, to be honest, because I think we're all going to live to about 150.
Right, I'm going to bring it back on track and just go back into a few comments. And these ones should really spark some memories. Nanu.
It's American as well. I didn't like the American stuff.
Mr. Ben. Is he the one who went into the... He'd change, he'd be a different character. It'd be the same, and he'd go off and be a space pilot or a spaceship.
Yes.
Yeah, that was him. Okay. Bod. I remember Bod. And this like ultimate classic. Magic Roundabout.
Lolly.
Yeah, that's the one.
Magic Roundabout.
Trump.
I remember that.
I did like Trump too.
The Wombles. Classic.
I won a raffle when I was a kid. I've never won anything before. I won a Womble. Yeah, won a Womble. I never should chuck.
Airwolf.
The street talk. Oh, I've got one for you. Remember the two American police bikers?
Yeah, Chips.
What did it stand for?
California
Highway
Patrol or something like that. CH. Yeah, California Highway something Patrol. Yeah. Somebody on the comments will.
Can we just bring Shane on track because these are old ones? Do you remember X Factor, Shane?
I never watched that either. I watched this though.
Bill and Ben.
Yeah. Blake's 4 on tour. We must be so similar ages. Thundercats. Thundercats, go!
I never realised how old our audience was.
No, they're young, like us, Shane. They're young.
Well,
book them down.
Say it.
How old are you, Mark?
36, I think.
You
Yeah, 36.
You liar.
I am.
Really?
Oh, them
You look much younger.
It's the pixels.
25. 20.
Oh, here's another classic from Leon Laurie.
Yeah.
Thunderbirds, go.
Is that still around now?
Thunderbirds. No, they did commercials, aren't they?
Say again.
That one.
Cool. I tell you what, if you bought all of their little cars and stuff like that, you'd have a few quid now.
Yeah.
Can you remember all the little the stuff, all the like toys, basically?
The
Do you know
islands and everything.
I'm choking on a peanut.
Hang on. Slap you on the back. I've stopped.
Do you know what's actually going mad at the moment? Pokemon cards.
Again, that was in
The
my
surge in Pokemon cards, yeah. My little boy's got
That
loads
came out
of them
when
as
I-
well.
That came out when I was at school. I probably got some in the garage somewhere.
Tristan's got the Pokemon Go on his phone type thing, and he's
Well, I
always
had a quick look today, and there's little codes on the cards that tells you how many there is of that card and different things and what rarity they are and everything else. But there's a surge in all types of sports cards, Pokemon cards. Pokemon cards is at the top, but different sports cards and things like that. Do you ever used to get a sticker book?
Jamie and the Magic Touch.
Yeah, what? A boot?
Sticker book.
A book. What, like a book?
Sticker book.
Can you say book?
No, magazine.
Like the Panini ones. The football stickers. I've never really into football, so.
Did you do any sports?
You remember?
Basketball.
Did you have the boot?
The only
And then
reason
did
why
you
you
have to
did basketball is because nobody played it when you were at school.
Did you go then to the card swap things, the meets, the swap meets, and I've not got that one, so I'm going to go and swap it for this card and that card. I can remember doing that a couple of times.
No.
You know, like the sticker boot. I can remember doing that.
Oh, there's another classic here. The Crankies.
Oh, the Crankies,
Do
yeah.
you remember the Crankies?
What was that smutty one? Carry on camping and stuff like that. And then what was the window cleaner one? Confessions of the window cleaner.
Confessions of a window cleaner.
My nan and granddad used to make me watch that when I was about 7.
Do you know the program that used to really?
They're trying to give you hints, Mark. And where,
Do you know the program that I used to cry with laughter? Was Strike It Lucky. He was a funny man. He was
Michael Barrymore.
Michael Barrymore.
Michael Barrymore. Yeah.
He was a funny metal Mickey.
Classic.
God. Do they have kids programs now?
Our kids like The Floor is Lava. It's on Netflix. That's quite funny. Yeah. Oh, hang on. Can we still do it? Can you still do that? What is it? Before I put the
that's right. I'm saying 3, 2, 1. Bob Monkhouse.
Yep.
Yeah. What was that? Was it Dusty?
Dusty the Bin.
Dusty the Bin.
Yeah.
That was it.
God.
Yeah. Yeah, I tell you what, you don't get any more either as well. Remember the cabaret nights? Cabaret nights.
Oh, cabaret, yeah.
Where you used to get a comedian, a singer,
yeah,
and different things.
I think they do. They tend to do it at Christmas, don't they? They'll maybe have one over at Christmas.
Now, well, we've lost a working men's club, so haven't we?
Yeah. Can you remember that one that it used to be like the working men's club, and he'd got his bell and he'd ring his bell and like with somebody else on, and then the women come out with the boobs out. And...
No, not what I've been to. I haven't been to that kind of show.
You used to get a bottle of pop and a bag of crisps.
What was that called? And that used to be the same sort. The World Tappers and Shunters show or something like that.
I haven't got a clue what you're on about.
I can't think what it was called. I'm sure it was the World Tappers and Shunters show.
There you go.
Yeah, World Tappers. Yeah.
Although it could have been that.
It could have.
It wasn't likely this, but might have been that.
It's not a bad name for a club, though, is it?
What that?
Yeah. Or Shunters Wheel Tappers.
That was funny. That was that Wheel Tappers and Shunters.
Oh God! Oh no! Hang on. This one. George and
Mildred. Yeah.
Yeah.
What was the other one? Miss Bouquet.
Miss Bouquet, Miss Bucket.
I don't believe it.
Oh yeah, what was that one?
In the grave.
One foot in the grave.
Yeah.
Brilliant. God, we're proper reminiscing down the pub tonight, boys.
Maybe just.
Mm.
Gazza's and Devon.
Who is?
Gazza 151074 was your holes and Devon.
Can't even see that one. Oh, that was it. There we go. Keeping up appearances. That was it. Good shout, Tom. Oh, and to be fair, sorry, shout out Blake's 4 on tour. Keeping it as well. Good work. Hang on. Don't
know that one.
Don't you know the Blue Oyster Bar?
No.
Oh, Chris, I know what you're on about. Oh, hang on, campers. If I say
howdy ho, I never watched it.
Didn't you? You must have.
No.
Everybody watched that. Well, I did.
Except for Jason.
Yeah.
Did you ever watch it, Mark?
Nah.
Jason wasn't born. Sorry, Shane wasn't born. He's like, what?
Probably not. No idea.
Hey, Shane. We're up to 6 angry faces now.
Kenny Everett show.
Yeah.
No, we're not. No. There's only one angry face. There's a few more light.
Is it absolutely fabulous? That's what Kenny Everett used to do, wasn't it? I remember that one where the legs would go up in the air and they'd go, oh, what was the name of the puppet one? What they were
Connolly.
Oh no. It was around, It was around the same sort of time as the Kenny Everett show, or might have been a little bit after. But it was on a like a Saturday night or maybe a Sunday night, and it was they were puppets, but they were the Prime Minister and Margaret Thatcher.
Oh, you were on there. Yeah.
Oh, somebody in the comments.
Spitting image.
Yes.
Spitting image.
Spitting image. Yeah, they pushed the boundaries, didn't they?
That was, yeah. There we go.
They did push the boundaries.
Yeah.
But hasn't it all just gone wrong with all the do-gooders and like, oh, we can't put that on and we can't put that on, and it's just ruined it. And that's why all the comedy things have gone, because there's so many do-gooders out there, and it's like, oh, you can't be putting that on TV, and you might upset these, and it's like, hang on a minute, come on.
It's even like when you watch Only Fools and even when you watch Only Fools and Horses now, there is a disclaimer at the start of the show saying this was correct in the period that it was filmed in.
Goody.
I remember that.
I can't remember the last bit, but I know it was goody.
You're right, Mark. It's gone nuts, hasn't it, really?
It's a shame, isn't it? And that just killed it, really.
That's what I meant. All the best possible taste.
Yeah. Because these shows before pushed the boundaries, didn't they?
Yeah.
And it was. And now, if you try and push the boundaries, I think, especially with comedians, then they're not doing it. It's offensive.
Now, is Adam referring to Spitting Image there? That's coming back because later on, Blake's 4 has also put think Spitting Image is coming back. Is it coming back? Oh, hang on. Adam again. If you search on Google those images of new puppets, Boris Johnson, Dominic Cummings.
There is, yeah.
They're just real. It's not just taking the mickey out of them pair. It was like, did you see when, well, mind you, this wasn't really, he took it too far, to be honest. Did you see when Stan Boardman went on the Des O'Connor show and was on about the aeroplanes and the the German fighter pilot. Oh, Jesus.
Oh, look at that! Oh, brilliant!
Yeah, Spitting Image coming back on. 1984 it was.
Whoa!
I was
Whoa.
-4.
Yeah. Mark Hill's got what I was on about.
The Fockers.
The Fockers.
The Fockers. Meet the Fockers. That's a good film. Meet the Fockers.
Yeah, it is.
Yeah.
Sometimes it's nice to just watch a nice film, isn't it? I call them harmless films. Just a nice film.
Well, I like easy watching films. That's I'm normally doing something in the background.
I like these peanuts.
I like to have a mix. I like to have a bit of everything and have a sort of scary film one night. And I think scary films, like if you've had a stressful day or something, that's really good to watch because it just you then tensed up and they're like, oh my gosh, like, and that just releases the stress that does.
So basically, you've had a stressful day, then you won't get scared the shit out of you.
Send the missus to go and put the lights on because I'm not going.
John, why you called him that?
What, Red Dwarf? My youngest Taylor, she is 7, so it's probably not completely age appropriate for her, but she has got into Red Dwarf. I think again it's on Netflix, and there's reruns on it. We've been watching it. Nobody else in the family apart from me and her seem to like it and have a chuckle about that.
John, I don't get it.
Don't get what?
Red Dwarf, I just don't get it.
No.
No. What you
Angela
drinking,
Angela Lansbury. Is it Angela Lansbury or something like that?
What are you drinking, Shane?
I have now gone on to Hay Club because it's a bit of an easy drink. Bear in mind, I drink whiskey straight, so neat.
How's your meat? How's your meat? Have you got your
Yes, it's. I'll show you. On the meat, I won't open it up because look, it ain't cooking. Always remember that. Look, it ain't
exactly.
cooking.
That's the key to Yorkshire puddings as well. Don't open the door. Nice and hot.
If you've
Correct, yeah.
Oh, it's smoking. It's smoking, everyone.
It's smoking.
How'd you get?
Yeah.
How'd you make that bigger, Jay?
Range.
Would it be funny? Would it be funny if a fox was dragging it away now?
That'll be on the barbecue as well.
That'll be in the middle of the night when he's asleep, tucked up.
Does he drop his Apple computer or does he go get his 80 quid meat?
Hang on, what? Dirty Trucker. You watched the new Troll film. Now, is that Trolls as in no troll left behind? Or is it a horror film? But either one is pretty good. I like Trolls.
Like,
is it Trolls World Tour? I think it is. Something like that. Yeah, I've not watched that yet. I do want to watch that. I do like Trolls. Ooh, he's an old one. I don't remember watching this, but the name rings a bell. Anybody remember that? What was the other one? It was probably around that same sort of time. Was it Dallas?
What was the one where they had the dog called Highway?
Ooh.
Husband and wife. I don't know why Cagney and Lacey keeps bouncing in my head, but it wasn't Cagney and Lacey.
No.
Oh, it was husband and wife, and they had the dog Highway.
Highway, yeah.
Oh,
do you remember the banana splits?
that was a bit left field, that wanted.
No, it's that late. It got to be late 70s.
The Hart family, some Heart to Heart. I used to love that. Heart to Heart. Thank you.
There we go. Yeah.
Freeway. Yeah, it was called Freeway.
Freeway.
On the freeway.
Yeah. Brilliant.
Oh, I enjoyed that one.
Dazza, yes. Had an amazing time, so much so that we're actually coming back in about 3 weeks' time. Just me, my wife, and 2 of our surfy friends to have a weekend without dogs and kids on the beach.
What are you doing playing Connect 4?
Yep. Battleships. Yeah, no, lovely. Such a lovely time down there. Yeah, it's such a beautiful place.
Just a quickie.
Go on, then.
How many programs have we just bounced around now for the last half an hour or whatever?
Oh.
Right. Hey?
That's a bit 100.
Right. How many good programs can you bounce out now?
Now, what's on now?
Now, current now. What is good on the tally now to watch?
Oh, my missus swears by the Women of Orange County or whatever it is, but
okay, we've got one. Shane,
have you watched?
wait your turn.
Okay.
There's probably only. I don't watch much TV. There's only 3 films I watch. 3 things I'm watching at the moment. One's called Lucifer. The other one's 911. And the other one's something else. I can't remember.
Exactly.
Bit morbid, aren't we there, Shane?
Quite good. No, Lucifer is very good.
Lucifer's all right. Yeah, we started that. We haven't. It's one that we need to continue again.
Yeah, it's good. It is good.
Go on then, Mark.
Have you seen Reddington?
No.
Remington.
No, that's
What?
Reddington.
I'll have to watch that film.
My son started watching this. I think the first episode was a bit where there was a woman in the swimming pool. But yeah, he's enjoying that. He's watched a few episodes of that. Now I like Top Gear, the Grand Tour. I do like those programs.
Yeah, I like
the new Top Gear.
What, on Prime?
For whatever reason, I just never followed Top Gear over to Grand Tour. I've just never watched anything like it since.
Probably because you didn't have Prime.
I did.
With Paddy, who else is on it? Paddy McGuinness, Chris, what's the name, and
Freddie Flintoff.
Yeah, Flintoff.
Freddie Flintoff. It's quite, that works quite well now, doesn't it?
Mark's not quite sure. Mark's not quite sure on it.
At the same time.
Yeah.
Mark's saying the gearbox is not very good on it.
I think it's quite good on the new one. I think them 3 work well together.
Only because there's nothing else on watch.
Well, true.
I'll tell you what.
No one's actually throwing out classic programs, are they? That all 4 of them have gone, good show.
Whereas 5 minutes ago, it was one after the other after the other. Now, why
Dirty
is
Chuck
that?
Dirty Chuck has got a view. I enjoyed Blacklist.
Yeah, Blacklist, all right.
Yeah. That's Reddington. That's what I mean, Reddington. Do you really get it? Reddington, Blacklist.
Red. Yeah. I haven't watched the last 2 seasons, though.
No, I've not.
I'll tell you what, but look at the clock. We've been chatting away for an hour and a half, and it does not feel like an hour and a half.
No, it feels more like an hour and 53.
Hold on. What about this?
Yes. Yeah. Okay, now we are getting somewhere.
Yes, Peaky Blinders.
Yeah.
I think I said this. I think I said this the other week. I think it was season 3. Paddy Considine plays the murderous, child molesting priest, and he lives
just round the corner from you.
Yeah, about 10 minutes away, and he goes to the same gym. And I was watching him in that. I was like, you just really didn't like him as a character. And then the next day, he's stood next to you in the gym.
Right.
I never said I was doing anything. It was just very weird seeing him doing that the night before. And
come on, Shane, you're amongst friends if you want to speak about it.
Come on, open up. Open up.
We're here
for you.
Yeah. What about any sports programs? What's the one with Freddie Flintoff?
Do you think it's all over?
Yeah.
League of Their Own.
No. League of Their Own, that's the one, yeah.
That's good. That is good.
That's good.
Yeah.
Greg, agree with you. If you've not watched Power, that's very good. That's on Netflix. Agree, we've done all of that. Hopefully, I think there's a new season coming on that one soon. I hope. Again, Breaking Bad. Now, Breaking Bad, I don't know if you guys have watched Breaking Bad. It takes a couple of series for you really to get into it.
Now, just a quickie there, John. I've just had a thought. Right. When we were talking about all the programs before, we didn't really get a choice, did we? We got 4 channels, so we had to make do with what. Now there's that much choice. There probably is a lot of good stuff on there. It's just that we've got too much choice.
I don't know about it.
I from time to time, I'll put a post up on Facebook or on Twitter and just say, right, hit me up with good series to watch. No, a good series to watch.
Oh, no, I'm saying to do the post yourself.
No, I get one of my friends to do it. I'm just going to make it my mission now to make sure.
Anybody watch Game of Thrones?
Yes.
Brilliant.
No.
Brilliant.
That was one where I got about 3 episodes in and I just couldn't get me head
Yeah,
down
it's complicated, Shane, so don't worry.
I like
brilliant. What about you, Mark? I know what you watch, don't you? I know what you like.
I know what he likes about Game of Thrones. Oh, The Hobbit's good.
The Hobbit. I've never even watched it. I'll tell you what. Have you watched? Leave me in my little caravan alone.
He's going to go and get his yellow jumper next.
Oh, he's put his ring on. Oh, he's took it off. Oh, it's off. It's on. That's all about the pub banter.
Oh, face is hurting.
Started it yet.
Oh, Bill. Oh, microphone's in the way. I can't see. Don't know.
Oh, sorry.
I don't even know. That's the thing.
I know why your signal's so bad on your camera, Mark, because you're zooming in all the time.
See? 3 spots behind me.
There you go. Put it back.
Anyway.
Oh, my cheeks are
My head hurts now.
Well, I've enjoyed that. I've enjoyed this.
School night, isn't it?
Yeah. Wow, Thursday is the new Friday, unless you're working tomorrow, of course.
Wow, you working?
Yep.
Well, you did 2 days in a row.
Yeah, thought I'd give it a go.
So what did you do? Did you get somebody drive your work today?
That's my chauffeur driven all the way up to your neck of the woods.
It just never went. Somebody else did it for him.
Well, I've done for the last 4 months. When's your next YouTube video coming out, John?
Mine?
Or shall I ask whoever's doing it?
Look, I can't help it. If people want to send me a video of a campsite they've been to and do their review on a site, I can't help that. And I encourage it and I welcome it because it takes the pressure off of me having to put the video together. No, it's all right. No, it's good. I've already filmed. I've filmed another campsite review. I've got 2 actually lined up. So yeah. And Mark, you are correct. Oliver has done another one for me already. Bless him. Good work, Oliver. But it's good. Anyway, we're not talking about that stuff tonight. We're just having.
What are you going to be doing on Sunday?
Sunday. What we got on Sunday? We're not going to do anything, are we? I don't know. Have a look on YouTube.
Any lives going on or anything?
I don't know.
I'm with you now.
What are you
You've
getting?
had a few whiskies, you have, haven't you? You're getting a bit slower now, aren't you?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, it'll be interesting to see what happens on Sunday, what we can find to do.
Go on then, spill the beans. What are you on about?
Nothing.
All right, hang on. Let me log into YouTube.
See what's on. See if there's anything happening.
Sunday night.
Oh, it must be a plan. Yeah, okay, right. Right. Okay.
Mark, my head's bigger than your body.
It's because you're closer to the camera.
Away. I need to come close down.
Just take
Hey,
Mark. Just take.
Look, my internet's crap. I can't help it.
Look, these guys are live on YouTube now.
Mark, take the
Crazy
magnifying
idiots.
glass from in front of the camera. See what it looks like. Tell you what I'm doing it on Sunday instead. Going to a place called the Cock Inn in Muggington.
And where?
Cock Inn.
Bet you are.
A place called Muggington. Meant to be very nice. Never been. That's my
Cock in
story.
or cock out?
It depends what you're
I'll
doing.
tell you what, Mark. I don't subscribe to these people here. You've been watching your videos, mate. I'd have a word here.
I haven't even seen Lord of the Rings, so
Oh, what was?
I thought Lord of the Rings was something completely different.
What time is it?
All right.
10 to 10
10
to
to
10 to 10 to 10 to 10.
What we doing? Are we going to wrap up?
Yeah.
Last orders.
Last orders at the bar. We're ready.
That's right. It means we've got 9 more minutes then. I broke my teeth.
I'm getting tired. I've had a long day today.
You've been working,
So what we
haven't you, John?
Yeah, I've been working today. Yeah. Left home at 6 this morning. Got home at 20 past, 25
Who was in the
past
office
7.
with you?
Only skeleton crew today. That was the reason for going up to the office, because a lot of them are on annual holiday. So I was out, one, having my laptop updated, and 2, helping out on the phones.
I thought you'd gone in to have a bone to pick with them.
What do you actually do, John?
Work.
I don't know.
Or what does somebody else do for you?
I'm an area sales manager for a engineering firm, is probably the best way to put it. We do,
Shane,
Yes.
have you ever watched Friends?
Yes.
Who's the guy who goes out? Who's the guy who goes out with Monica?
Chandler.
Chandler Bing.
Yeah. And you never actually knew what his job was. That's John.
So you're an engineer that does the engineer what?
It's quite interesting, actually. Well,
You
Yes.
take the mick, you do.
Hello.
Right, come on. It's an hour and 43 minutes. It's 10 to 10. It's getting close to my like dirty trucker. It's Betty by Bozo's
Just
time.
tell Shane what you do.
We've got 7 minutes left until the pub closes.
Just tell Shane what you do.
Because you're going to do something like cut me off or end the show.
Oh, not there.
No, we do precision survey. There, look, see, he's doing it now. I will wait, and I'll tell you all around a campfire and a few beers.
All right. Tell me now.
Very fun. Got ya.
Shall we go?
Yeah, come on,
Right,
everybody.
I'm going to ring a taxi because we don't drink and drive.
Well, I'm in the
I
kitchen.
can't share a taxi either, can we?
You can. You just have to put a mask on.
No, you can taxi driver.
Yeah.
Don't know where mine is. I'll walk it. I'm going to walk.
I'm walking.
We'll walk.
Yeah.
I'll walk. Yeah.
Okie dokie.
Right. Been lovely seeing you, boys.
See you all.
Nice
See you
one.
again.
Well,
Toodaloo.
Night.
see you later. Bye.
Night, everyone. Thanks for tuning in.